Monsieur?
Ah bon, c'est parfait. Merci, Claude.
I don't understand. Why aren't they screaming and running away? It's like they can't even see you.
Nah, these frogs don't care whether you're from America or outer space. In Belleville, all foreigners are dog duty. Or maybe it's just the hat. Let's find out.
Ah! Un monster!
Le de sucre, monsieur?
Non, non, merci, Claude. Que le billet, s'il te plaît. Merci.
Did you see that? We should have landed here back in the 1950s.
Well, we're here now. Let's make up for lost time. What have you found out about Francodyne?
This is Henri Crusteau, oceanographer, environmentalist, CEO of Francodyne, and the source of all our troubles.
I'm gonna hit that guy so hard snails will shoot out of his ears. For the Master.
Excellent. With that outcome in mind, allow me to ramble on at great length about my plan.
Let me guess. You want to destroy Francodyne's consumer electronics headquarters so we can shake down the workers for info on Crusteau's Furon tech projects.
What? But you don't... How did you...
I took a peek at your notes while you were in the saucer.
Well, don't do it again. It's bad enough I don't have a body. If you take away my opportunities to talk, then what am I good for?
I've been asking myself that for 20 years.
We must find Francodyne headquarters. Check the financial district. And smell the toasters and 8-track tape players. Destroy the building. It's only a matter of time before they're crushed by Japan anyway. Furon tech or no.
I'm...
We must find Francodyne headquarters. Check the financial district. There! I can smell the toasters and 8-track tape players. Destroy the building! It's only a matter of time before they're crushed by Japan anyway. The Frankenstein headquarters building is halfway destroyed! Keep at it! After you've discovered which of these eggheads are handling the Furon technology, we will need to interrogate them.
Alrighty. ID Frankenstein's prize nerds, read their minds, scare them silly, bring them back to the saucer for a little friendly conversation.
Cool. My entire life's work goes in that building. And now I'm surrounded by water. My worst fear. What else could go wrong?
What sort of fool with hydrophobia wants next to a river? Dangle him over its banks and maybe he'll cry us a river. Crypto, this one is afraid of water! Isn't there a large river nearby?
Mon tête. Sacre bleu.
Feel like taking a dip?
I've been high all day. No, anything but water.
How about a swim?
I can't swim! I have been kidnapped!
Excellent! He's so rattled he'll tell us everything he knows! Bring him back to the saucer!
I stole fizzy lifting drinks! I have been kidnapped!
They don't come in peace!
Sacre bleu! Space scoundrel! Big deal! I've been high all day! I have been kidnapped! Space scoundrel! That picture would make a gendarme! Sacre bleu!
Good, Crypto! 2 more!
In my office, I got to work all alone. Now that it's gone, I might have to deal with other people. What a frightening thought.
This one has a form of agoraphobia. The fear of open spaces and crowds.
Big deal. I've been high all day. I stole fizzy lifting drinks. Big deal. I've been high all day.
Allemand! Allemand!
I stole fizzy lifting drinks. The Union will hear of this. Big deal. I've been high all day. I have been kidnapped! Ow! Big deal! I've been high all day! Sacre bleu! Ayon! The Union will hear of this!
We are finished! It's a little monster! They don't come in peace!
Space scoundrel! I love Americans!
The Germans attack! Allemand! Allemand! Get away! They don't come in peace!
C'est Napoleon! Bonjour! strange creature. In my office, I got to work all alone.
Perhaps you should give him a more magnetic personality to draw a crowd to
I
him.
love Americans! Space scoundrel! All these people who know.
Don't you have a PK magnet ability that could draw a crowd to this one?
Get to know each other.
All these people who knows how many germs they all carry.
Alamon! Alamon! We are finished. They don't come in
Go away or we shall... Big deal! I've been high all day.
They don't come in peace. Alamon! Alamon! They don't come in peace. Here! Mad Minky! This is the end!
We shall come to you, Elian. Americans!
Mad Minky! Alamon! Alamon!
Bring that socially awkward specimen back to the saucer face to face. One more, Crypto!
That building collapse was frightening, but it was nothing compared to my fear of heights. That is why I worked on the first floor.
Acrophobia! The most common of all human phobias! Take him to a high place and he'll be putty in our hands!
Sacre bleu!
I suggest carrying this one to higher ground, or rooftop perhaps!
Alamon! Alamon!
Gendarme! Gendarme! I love Americans!
Shame on you!
Big deal! I've been high all day. I am hazed and confused. Oi!
The higher you carry him, the more you will scare him!
Big deal! I've been high all day. Whoa, 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 whoa! I have been kidnapped! Ah! Let me down!
You're not afraid of heights, are ya?
I stole fizzy lifting drinks! Big deal! I've been high all day.
High enough for ya?
This is too high! I love Americans!
Great view of Belleville from up here, huh?
Big deal! I've been high all day. The Union will hear of this.
Excellent! Now that he is scared witness, carry him to the saucer!
I have been kidnapped. Big deal! I've been I love Americans!
Good work, Crypto! Now let's question those just a moment! I'm reading Nexos.
That's okay. I was looking to kill some Nexos anyway. Saves me from having to look for them. myself.
Gendarme! Gendarme! We are under attack!
I think I just shot myself. I think I just shot myself. It's the simple pleasures. All right, time to talk to our new friends. Okay, mes amis. Here's how we're gonna play this. I want to know what Crusteau's after. One of you's gonna talk, and the other one's gonna go 12 rounds with my taffy puller, n'est-ce pas? Now, who's gonna surrender the info? Okay then, surrender twin powers, activate.
Twins? But there are 3 of us.
Don't ruin my jokes. I'm the one with all the guns, remember?
Crusteau has been working with genetic material, mapping the human genome, experimenting with disease.
Pourquoi?
We don't know. He does not trust us. I cannot imagine why. He didn't even invite us to that big party that he is hosting at Chateau Crusteau. I was so hurt. I stole this reel-to-reel tape of sensitive data that I found lying around unprotected. I give it to you.
Fantastique. Now, what about this little party? Who's coming?
Scientists from all over the world. Top men in every field. And there is going to be a mystery entertainer. Could be Jerry Lewis.
Sorry, there's only so much I can take. Pox, what the hell is Crusteau up to?
I'll analyze this tape. Perhaps it will conveniently yield the answers we need at some crucial moment later on.
And I'm crashing that party. I want Crusteau's French ass on a stick. And I know exactly how that sounds.
Okay, let's hear about this video game idea of yours.
How about this game where you're this plumber, right? But you don't use plumbing equipment to kill your enemies, you kind of jump on their heads.
It would never work.
How about a hedgehog? They can run really fast and,
Crap!
Then, you're a space marine on a ring-shaped planet and,
No. You need to leave these video game ideas to me.
Go on.
We'll take all the popular movies of the day and propagate them through an endless barrage of movie game tie-ins.
What about the gameplay?
Gameplay? Who cares about gameplay? We'd be rich on the name alone!
Sometimes I get so caught up in the whole higher being thing that I forget the simple pleasures of destroying humans. Let me feel the impact of a human being hurled at my skeleton body. Take that, puny earthling! Well, that's enough excitement for me. Feel free to have your way with this landing zone. Sacred son of mighty Arkudu, your most high god is in a funk. Go forth and create a bouncing ballet of humans, trading glorious arcs of spectral refractions of the sky, so that I might get my groove back. Sacred son of mighty Arkudu, your most high god is in a funk. Go forth and create a bouncing ballet of humans, trading glorious arcs of spectral refractions of the sky, so that I might get my groove back. Sacred son of mighty Arkudu, your most high god is in a funk. Go forth and create a bouncing ballet of humans, trading glorious arcs of spectral refractions of the sky, so that I might get my groove back. Boing, boing, boing! Archwoodle of the Sacred Crotch is grooving this most colorful display! Landing zone activated!
Ugly American.
You'll need to approach Chateau Cousteau on foot.
Why the hell can't I just take the whole damn place out from the air?
This infernal city is riddled with sewers. Destroy the chateau and these so-called scientists would escape below like so many rats. We'd never pick them out from among the legions of French revolutionaries and hideously scarred opera composers. And who knows what secrets Cousteau will have told them.
Fine, fine. I'll mingle, have a couple crepes, and then tear Cousteau limb from limb.
First, we'll need to get to Chateau Cousteau. I've marked its location on the radar. Go there and await further instructions.
Ah, Belleville. You know, the last time I was here was that romantic menage a trois weekend with Natalia and the buxom French maid. Started out great and then so.
Yes, a shame about Natalia. She certainly was a formidable female for a human. The candle that burns twice as brightly burns half as long.
Yeah, well, how was I supposed to know if I used your cloning device to bring her back to life? She'd only have a 4-year lifespan. Cheap-ass cloners.
It serves you right wasting my very last emergency clone mold on a human. I hope those 4 years were worth it.
But
If you went any slower, we'd be traveling backwards in time.
I'm a tick away from cleaning your clock, Poxy.
Orange savage. Americans make fun of our hygiene? That's funny coming from people who don't know what a bidet is for. Bienvenue à Belleville.
We need to find the featured entertainer. Cortex scan the guests.
At least when things get tough, La France can always call on de Gaulle. No way, he's dead. Shit. Christophe better have something good to say. I'm missing the Rockford files for this.
A glass of wine, a cigarette, then 5 more glasses of wine and 3 more cigarettes. Then maybe lunch.
How can I work more snails into my diet? I'm so dehydrated. Who do I have to kill to get a bucket of cream around here?
I cannot wait to see Marcel perform. He is such an artist, and so live.
A mime. How typical. So that's Cousteau's little warm-up act. Not a bad idea, actually, with this crowd of nerds. Those guys make James Grandy look like Coyote Bongwater.
And this gesticulating mute, he'll be allowed on stage.
Yeah, right next to Cousteau. He's my ticket to revenge.
Jump down!
Excellent! Now take the stage. Your ebullient personality should be more than enough to drive away the scientists.
Au contraire, mon frère. No way I'm showing my face dressed like this, even if it's not my face.
Oh, great Archvoodle! Perhaps you should just wear a bucket on your head.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Mesdames et messieurs, I have incredible news for you all tonight. Something that will usher in a new age for mankind and for our Mother Earth. But before we begin, it is my pleasure to present the master of the silent poetry of the mimeodrame, Marcel.
Hiya, folks. It's really great to be here. I'm lying. Rimshot, haha. Seriously, I've never played a room full of people smarter than me, and tonight's no different. Ba-dum-bum. Huh.
They're laughing! Not insulting enough!
Shh, I'm just getting warmed up. Hey, you're a great crowd. You, sir, where you from? Berlin! I can tell, 'cause your hair's parted in the middle. Ich bin ein wild and crazy guy. But, seriously. I kid the Germans. That guy that got the Nobel Prize, he thought it was a Bell Prize until he tried to ring it. Get it? Nobel, nothing. I thought you guys were smart. You're a bunch of scientists, right? So tell me, is there life on other planets? 'Cause there's not much in this room. Yeah, that was a stinker when I stole it. I got it off the bathroom wall at the Manure Hall of Fame. And what about our host, Henry Crouton, what's his name? You know, little guy, smells like seafood but won't eat it 'cause fish are his only friends. He's got a big ego, I gotta hand it to him. The guy's got fantastic taste, I mean... He surrounds himself with only the finest imported idiots. These are free jokes, people. Free! So tell me. He hired me, didn't he? These are free jokes, people. Free! So tell me. Have you seen these French women? They wear so much perfume it rains in their armpits.
Cousteau, we did not come here to be insulted to this degree.
S'il vous plaît, I have important news for you. A new world awakes, truly.
Keep your utopian advances to yourself. In 30 years, empiricism will be overrun by irrational religious pseudoscience anyway.
Idiot! You were supposed to entertain them, not chase them away. Who are you? The space creature. You've been interfering with my plans for some time.
I'll bet. It was you who sent the Nexos to Paradiso to rouse me out, right into the arms of the Lunarians.
Comment? Whatever are you talking about, space creature?
Don't play coy with me, Cousteau. You knew the Lunarians would make me destroy Frankodyne's Sunnywood holdings.
And destroy my dream for clean, renewable energy for the entire world. Cost my shareholders hundreds of millions? To what end, space creature? Pourquoi?
To rake in the insurance dough. Enough to build all the Nexo-cloning facilities you wanted.
If you truly believe this most outlandish fantasy, why are we enemies? We should be friends, no?
I became a liability when I sunk your ship full of cloning machines in Shenlong and beat that Saxon punk of yours to a pulp.
I have many business contacts around the world. I cannot speak to their alleged underworld dealings.
Cut the crap! I know you're part of a conspiracy to destroy my race. Your biggest mistake was coming after me. You put the hook in too deep, baby. And now you're gonna pay.
I deny every word, creature of space. And you are a fool to approach so near the Lord of the Sea.
Ah! That bastard bastard stabbed me with a friggin' fish!
Crypto, you have company! More Francodyne guards!
Whatever.
I think I just shot myself.
We are doomed.
Ah!
They keep coming! Attack now, Crypto! Crypto, look out! More of them!
Man, Frenchies, these guys sure are persistent.
Must take the Nazi
Another wave of Francodyne guards! Attack now, Crypto! Well, that's the last of them!
Très bien. I thought it'd never end.
Crypto! 3 identical cars just left the chateau. One of them must contain Christo. Three yellow cars. You cannot miss them.
When I'm done with them, they'll all be French toast. One down, 2 to blow. I wouldn't want to smell the inside of that last car right now.
Why not? It looks like a new... Oh, that's disgusting. Well, all's well that ends well. I guess we can go back to...
Bonjour, my alien friends.
What the...
I thank you for helping me dispose of the last of my combustion vehicles. They are so terrible for the planet. I myself ride in a bicyclette. I would love to someday study your unearthliness in greater detail, but I have work to do. Au revoir, mes amis.
I've been reviewing the reel-to-reel tapes from Francodyne headquarters. It's a remarkable story. Did you know that in 1971, Henri Cousteau discovered a crashed Furon saucer at the bottom of the ocean?
And he went from fish hugger to billionaire nexo-cloning scumbag overnight.
Yes, but there's more. He's been experimenting on humans.
He's wasting his time. Monkey don't wash out.
It's not the monkey he wants to wash out. It's the Furon.
What the art voodle are you talking about?
Cousteau is engineering a virus to deintegrate Furon DNA from the human genome. I don't have to tell you this would render humans
even more useless. Without a source of pure Furon DNA, our empire would crumble overnight, and I'd be out of a job.
We must stop him from completing that virus!
Just tell me how.
I can think of a few ways.
Alors, un minuscule. Mon Dieu.
One of the components Cousteau needs for his DNA virus manufacture is a chemical found only in the pigments of Renaissance paintings.
Let me guess, he's gonna rob the most celebrated art museum in all of France.
Precisely. Without the stolen paintings from which to harvest, Francodyne will have to synthesize the chemical at great cost and delay.
Hell, he probably donated most of those paintings himself. Why go through all the trouble to steal them back?
Cousteau is desperate since you've punched a gaping hole in Francodyne's finances.
So you want me to destroy irreplaceable masterworks of art to stop Francodyne? Hell, I'd do that for poops and giggles. I'll miss the Mona Lisa, though. She's kinda dirty.
Yes, she certainly has it going on. For an inferior monkey, of course.
Well, as much as I enjoy discussing classic art, let's get back to business. How long till this heist goes down?
Pardon?
Don't tell me you found out the where, the who, the what, and the why, but you forgot about the when.
Curse that elusive fifth W! No matter. You will simply have to find one of Cousteau's cronies and attain the information from him.
So, more hands-on interrogation techniques?
That won't be necessary. Although Cousteau's men have all the fancy toys, they are no rocket surgeons. Cousteau gave them each a briefing tape so they would not forget their assignment. Just kill one of them and then grab his package.
Enough witty banter. It's time for some monkey hunting.
Does that mean you're ready to accept this mission?
Whatever, Pox. Just give me the objectives. So tell me, what's so French about French toast?
Anytime they're threatened with fire, they have to hide behind layers so they don't risk being hurt like other bread?
Okay, but the theory falls flat with French fries.
Good point, yes. I think they just hate other countries in general. That's why they made the tower.
So when other countries eventually step all over them, they can at least draw a little blood.
I suppose.
So, what about I got the tape, Pox, eh? Are you proud of me?
Congratulations, Crypto! Now we need a way to play this tape. I've located a tape player which might be able to do the job.
This is your leader, Henri Cousteau. As you know, we have an important mission taking place in the Musée tonight. Here, in the untainted cradle of Belleville, we are creating a race of super warriors free of the impurities of man to protect our Mother Earth. You have all served in private capacities of my terrestrial empire. These paintings, like yourselves, will pay deference to the ultimate dynasty which together we have created. Now, down to business. You must arrive at the Musée de Belleville not later than 2200 hours. Good luck. The fate of Francodyne, the fate of our Mother Earth depends on your continued support of our cause. This message will self-destruct upon completion.
A fine speech to rally his people to a grander cause. In fact, that speech sounds very similar to supervillain speech spoken by the very same voice in a very recent spy movie. Here comes Cousteau's thieves. He must not get the compounds in those paintings. Destroy the art thieves and their precious loot.
Those aren't thieves. They're raw materials for my performance art.
How droll! You know, Crypto, for all of the decencies, these humans have devised some very interesting methods of artistic representation. Let us say goodbye to them! Impressionism. Short strokes of color used to quickly capture the essence of the subject rather than its details.
Short bursts of my weapons will quickly destroy the essence and the details.
Realism. Thousands of tiny little dots that the eye perceives as a merged image.
Tiny little flames that the eye perceives as one big inferno.
Hurry!
You're stressing me out, man.
Oh, the Dutch masters.
Yeah, their paintings burn just like their cigars. Oh!
Cubism. The subject is represented from multiple viewpoints.
And now it can be inhaled the same way.
Abstract expressionism, combining the emotional intensity of the charming expressionists with the anti-figurative aesthetic of abstract. You're running out of time!
Keep your pants on. Oh wait, you don't have pants. You don't have legs. Jumping Jack Flash. Thanks for your generous donation to the Save the Furon DNA Foundation. Ah! More brains!
Good work, Crypto! Now, destroy the museum! Let Cousteau sift the smoldering wreckage for his filthy chemicals!
Right. Besides, we've had color TV for 10 years. Who needs to look at art?
Oh, by the way, you can now use the quantum deconstructor to blow things up.
What's with the lame-ass introduction? Talk about burying the lead.
I guess those slovenly game designers forgot about it until now.
It's only the most powerful weapon in the whole freaking game, Pox! Sound off like you got a pair!
Poxmart proudly presents the most destructive weapon ever devised by the brilliant Orthopox, the new and improved Quantum Deconstructor, complete with manual charging for custom-sized blasts of mega destruction, only $19.99.
Now that's more like it!
planet marble reduced to rubble. At least the French will always have hope. You've destroyed the Hall of Antiquities and eons of human history along with it, not to mention undiscovered evidence of our earliest visits to this world. You've destroyed the Renaissance collections, scores of irreplaceable masterworks gone forever. Quickly, destroy the museum's other wings. You've done it! The museum is in ruins. It's a shame, really, to see such glorious works of art vaporized, even if it is monkey scratchings to us.
Jump up and down my head. This will please me. I can't believe I got you to do that. Landing zone activated.
What could be more disruptive to Francodyne than a union strike? And what better locale for a workers' rebellion than the socialist birthplace of the 3-hour lunch?
Alright, how do we get them to bite on the strike idea? Assuming they aren't too lazy to strike.
It so happens, coincidentally and not planned at all, that Francodyne's Gene Splitters 49 union is having a picnic in the park today. It will take only a nudge to tip them into open rebellion.
Bon d'accord. Let's stir up some tension in the workplace.
Get to the park! There seems to be a large concentration of Francodyne workers there.
Ugly America.
Unions often have a charismatic leader. Scan their brains and find him.
Gerard says the bosses should give every worker a beta max. Union power! I would eat a baguette directly from the naked armpit of Gerard. Or a stranger. Gerard, that scamp. I bet he stopped off at Le Doigt Piquant.
So, the Stinky Finger, a local public house. One can only hope. It's not far from here. Crypto, get to the Stinky Finger and find this Gerard character.
Such a terrible name for a tavern.
Perhaps something was lost in the translation.
Either that or the maitre d' has a personal hygiene problem.
That's revolting.
How the hell did I get here?
There. Unshaved cheeks, simian brow. This is the sort of man to inspire loyalty among those oafs. Take him!
With noses like those, you'd think these guys would hit the showers more often.
Bravo! Yay! Gerard! Vive Gerard! Quiet, quiet, he's trying to speak.
Brothers, mon frère, thank you for joining me today. Now is the time when we must stand united and strike. We must show the petit bourgeois who run Francodyne, and that we are their partners in production, not their slaves.
We have work! We got a 10% employee discount on all Francodyne products! Why should we waste our time listening to you?
Yes, let's talk about time. Vacation time. Just think about all the union fees you've paid over the years. If you strike now, you might see a few pennies back from the strike fund.
Oh, so the bosses are scum. So what else is new? What else can you promise us?
An early death, unless we demand better health care. Don't you care for your health? Francodyne executives have expanded their health care options while cutting back on yours.
Ah, big deal. Everyone in Belleville gets their healthcare for free. What else are you offering?
Damn, forgot about universal health care. Too much time in third world countries, like the United States. Well, how about money? You're not making enough to buy a country cottage, but Henri Crousteau is spending a fortune on his fabulous villa.
All this talk of material things is fine for the American. But what of love? What of the soul? These are the things a Frenchman craves.
We have these things already. Belleville is the cultural center of the world. But, mes amis, Henri Crousteau does not love Belleville. He loves America, the country with no culture. They despise jazz. They like cop buddy films. Why, they even hate Jerry Lewis.
Success! You have commendable oratory skills, Crypto. But then I suppose after all these years with me, something was bound to rub off on you.
Yeah, that's why I carry the wet naps.
Crypto, We need to give this riot some more oomph.
Is that a French word, peut-être?
More mayhem, Crypto! Cause more destruction, property damage, burning cars, panic in the streets!
Light up my life.
and dangereux.
Destroy it!
Primo.
You've caused a calamity of epic proportions and decimated Frankodyne's workforce. The Frankodyne data tapes have revealed to me the location of their secret Nexo cloning facility.
Okay, so what are we standing around for?
It's time to shut down Frankodyne's Nexos. Go there and destroy everything.
Ah, destruction. These are the missions I truly relish.
I remember relish. Oh, the mustard! I used to smear them on my soylent green back when I had a tongue to eat with.
My heart bleeds. I'd love to stand around and parlay cuisine with you, mon frère, but I've got stuff to blow up. What the hell?
Cousteau must have devised some sort of super technological plasma shield or something. Your weapons are useless against it.
So, this shield of his is more advanced than any weapon you've ever designed.
Of course not. It's just that you will need to infiltrate the cloning lab and obtain additional information on how to bring down the shield, that's all. would suggest donning an appropriate disguise.
Strange creature. Idiots! My patience is wearing thin. Pay you a great deal of money to protect my interests? See that some harm comes to this space creature, or I shall terminate your employment in a most unpleasant manner. Greetings, employee number 38. What business is so important that you must confront me directly?
Hey, bonsoir, boss. How is it going? I was just wondering, with all these dangerous activities going on around here and the enemies that Francodyne has, is that shield up there really protecting us?
What a foolish question, employee 38. That shield is impenetrable. I designed it myself.
So this shield, it doesn't have any, weaknesses or anything?
Of course not. How dare you question the structural integrity of my creation?
Oh, pardon. Oh, I apologize, monsieur. It's just that such a masterful creation, I was wondering how it worked, is all.
Ah, a true work of brilliance, if I do say so myself. With the shield generators safely secured inside the shield, not a weapon in the universe could penetrate it.
Generators, huh? And where might these fabulous creations be?
They are located... Wait a second. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to go appreciate the fine craftsmanship.
Ah, well, in that case, my dear employee number 38, there are 3 generators powering the shield. They are located in the west, north, and east of the laboratory. Of course, they are highly secure and well guarded by your fellow employees. Nothing can destroy them as long as they remain fastened to their location.
Well, thank you for your time, Monsieur Cousteau, and thank you for allowing me to work for your glorious enterprise.
I have enjoyed our conversation, employee number 38, but now I must depart, for I have important matters to attend to.
Great work, Crypto! Who knew you would be such a natural charmer of human males?
Hey, I was just covering for your failures as a weapons designer. At least we know how Cousteau's shield works. Now we have to figure out how to take all these generators out. I can't get through it! Come on, weapon boy! Daddy wants an upgrade.
Funny you should mention it. I've been working on something for just such an occasion.
Gimme.
It's called the Black Hole Gun. A localized singularity phenomenon which is created by the quantum interaction between...
Pox! You had me at black hole.
You'll have to be on foot to use the Black Hole Gun. But then I suppose you knew that too.
I really wanted to waste Cousteau right on the spot. You know how hard it was not to.
You exercised appropriate restraint, Crypto. You are beginning to understand the difference between tactical and strategic decision-making.
I'm tired.
Maybe you should use the black hole gun.
Well, we shall stop you, alien.
Maybe you should use the black hole gun.
Bummer for you.
Use your black hole gun to suck up the shield generators, Crypto. It is the only way to safely dispose of them. There's a generator. Use transmogrify to rearm your weapons.
Another one down.
You have the illegitimate offspring of death. Get out of here! Die, Cornell! Oh!
There's a generator. Use the black hole gun to take it out.
Either you surrender, or I will.
I think I just shot myself.
There's a generator. Use the black hole gun to take it out.
Ah!
Two down. The shield is buckling.
Renew!
But you cannot run away faster when you have enough.
Sayonara!
Yes! The lab is defenseless! Destroy it. Now get to the saucer and destroy the factory!
For now, either you surrender. Break in with perfume.
Now destroy the Francodyne lab! Destroy those cooling towers! One down, one more to go. That's it! You've destroyed the lab!
Ah, man. Leveling building after building while escaping Nexos and Earth military really takes it out of you.
Indubitably. You know, it reminds me of the time I ran into a Farbox to get my DNA latte while running from a tiny yet ferocious Luvian poodle.
Yeah, just like that.
Are you being facetious?
No, not at all. Total war and running from poodles while trying to sip triple-shot non-fat DNA lattes are totally the same thing.
Well, you have your crises, I have mine. Cousteau's remaining Nexo walkers are heading toward the river.
Great, maybe they'll sink and save me the trouble of taking them apart one at a time.
The Nexos are carrying the virus in their venom sacs. When they reach the river, they will inject the virus into it.
That's bad, right?
I don't need to tell you what will happen if that virus reaches the water supply.
No, you...
It would quickly spread through the human population here. Then, throughout Europe. Then, the world! Eliminating pure Furon DNA from human brain stems forever!
I said you don't have to...
Dooming the Furon Empire! And rendering any subsequent revenge you took upon Cousteau quite hollow indeed.
I get it already.
Then what are you waiting for? Get those walkers!
I think you just shot myself.
Walker's health at 50%. Nexo Walker down! Excellent! Halfway through this one, Crypto! Attack now, Crypto! 2 down! You're containing the virus, Crypto! On the ropes! Nexo Walker down! Excellent! The Nexo Walker is halfway destroyed, Crypto. Keep at it! Crypto! A Nexo Walker has begun contaminating... We've won, Crypto! The Furon DNA is safe! I'm picking up an odd energy signature around the tower, Crypto. It could be Cousteau. Get down there and check it out!
Cousteau dies now. I want revenge. I want my life back!
Return to the tower. You must... to the Belleville Tower! What you training for, you tour guide?
Where is he?
I don't know, but I'm receiving some very strange readings. There!
And now, space creature. You will feel the power of nature and the technology combined. The giant squid is safe in its roost, but only for a moment. A challenger arrives, a confrontation must follow.
Incoming! Why you... I think I just shot myself. I think I just shot myself. think I just shot myself. Shot myself.
Giant squid is defeated. The invader reigns supreme. Why do you fight me? I was only trying to destroy all humans.
Don't give me that jive. I've got it all figured out. Lose the Furon DNA and my people die, leaving you to rule the Earth with an endless supply of Nexos. Good plan, except without Furon DNA from human brain stems to feed them, your little army would have torn you apart.
Human brain stems? I just feed them this.
I can't believe it's not Furon DNA.
The saucer I found was full of it, but it's easily reproduced. It's mostly, how to say, peanut butter?
Synthetic Furon DNA?
Strange creature from another world. I apologize if I have disrupted your delicate life circle. You must believe me. I tried to stop my Nexus from attacking your casino, but they were rogues responding to a signal that originated on one of your worlds. I believe you call it
Synthetic DNA. They must have let some slip to make up for that light shipment we sent them, and then sent the Nexos to shut us up. But why keep it a secret? Why maroon me here on this arc-voodle forsaken dirtball planet for 20 years when they could crank out cheap imitation DNA back home?
Think, Crypto. Who stands to lose the most from a substitute? Who has the Earth DNA gathering concession?
Emperor Meningitis. He owns this whole operation. Saxon was a pimp. Crusteau was a tool. But I didn't know until this day that it was the Emperor all along.
Crypto, you can't possibly be thinking about...
Killing the Emperor? You bet I am.
But that's high treason! Suicide! I won't go along with it!
Oh, yes, you will. I'm gonna stick it to the old man, and you're gonna help me. Pack up your valise, Poxy. We're going home!